Hello viewers, today I am going to discuss about the levels of protein structure. There are different levels of protein structure: primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. We will discuss them one by one. So first is primary structure of the protein or primary level of the protein structure. So in this we will discuss what is amino acid, what is peptide bond and what is dihedral angle. Because primary structure is the linear arrangement of amino acids that are linked by polypeptide that are linked by peptide bond. So these are the amino acids, suppose, and this red color bond is the peptide bond. So we can see that there is linear arrangement of amino acids that are linked by peptide bonds and forming a backbone of the protein. Okay, so this is the only definition or simple definition of primary structure of the protein, that is linear arrangement of amino acids linked by peptide bond forming a backbone. Peptide bond is also known as amide bond. So to understand the concept of protein, we must know the general structure of the amino acid. So this is the general structure of the amino acid, which has one carboxylic group, an amino group, one hydrogen atom and a variable R group. The central carbon of the amino acid is denoted by alpha carbon. So how the peptide bond will forms in between two or more amino acid. Suppose we have one amino acid. I marked its variable R group as R1 and this is the second amino acid. Suppose this whole one is the second amino acid and this one is first amino acid. So peptide bond is formed by dehydration synthesis in between carboxylic group of one amino acid and amino group of another amino acid. So how dehydration synthesis will take place? OH from this carboxylic group and 1H from this NH2 will move out. This is dehydration synthesis. And after this, they will make a bond like this. And this bond will be your peptide bond. So these are different amino acids: amino acid 1, amino acid 2, amino acid 3, and we can easily see that this red color ink is denoted as peptide bond here. Peptide bond has partial double bond character with the bond length of 1.33 angstrom and it generally exists in trans nature except the X-proline, which exists in both cis and trans form. Another concept is of dihedral angles, which are also known as torsional angles. Dihedral angles or torsional angles. Again, this is one amino acid, this one is another amino acid. यहाँ पर मैंने R ग्रुप की जगह C कार्बन चेन कंटिन्यू करा है, ये बताने के लिए कि जो आपका सेंट्रल कार्बन होता है अमीनो एसिड का, उसको हम अल्फा से डिनोट करते हैं और जो साइड चेन होती है हमारी, उसमें फंक्शनल ग्रुप जो भी होंगे उनका जो काउंटिंग है हम लोग सी अल्फा बीटा गामा इस तरीके से करते हैं. ठीक है. So the angle between the C alpha and C beta is known as chi. Okay. So angle between the C alpha and C beta is chi. Angle between the carboxylic group or NH group, that is peptide bond, this angle is known as or denoted by omega. The angle between the amino group and central carbon is phi, and again the angle between the C alpha and C कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप वाला जो सी है उसके बीच में जो एंगल आपका फॉर्म हो रहा है दैट इज योर साई एंगल. सो हम याद रखने के लिए इसको क्या कर सकते हैं, सी दिस इज द साई एंगल एंड दिस इज फॉर्मिंग इन बिटवीन द सी अल्फा एंड कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप का सी जो है उसके बीच में बन रहा है. तो सी और सी के बीच में जो एंगल बन रहा है दैट इज साई, और सी और एन के बीच में जो एंगल बन रहा है रेस्ट वो फाई. तो मेनली हमारा जो रोल प्ले करता है, वैसे तो सारे ही एंगल करते हैं, लेकिन हम कुछ चीज़ें प्रोटीन स्ट्रक्चर्स में देखेंगे जो मेनली अल्फा और साई पर डिपेंड करेंगे, या हम लोग ज़्यादा ही स्टडी करेंगे फाई एंड साई एंगल्स के बीच में. सो डाइहेड्रल एंगल्स और टॉर्शनल एंगल्स प्रेजेंट इन बिटवीन दी protein structure are psi, that is made between the central carbon and carboxylic group वाला जो कार्बन है उसके बीच में जो बन रहा है. फाई हमारा बन रहा था सेंट्रल कार्बन और अमीनो ग्रुप के बीच में. ओमेगा हमारा जो बन रहा था वो पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड जो था उसको कह रहे थे. एंड काई इज द एंगल दैट इज मेड बिटवीन central carbon and the carbon of the side chain. ठीक है. So this is the concept of primary structure of the protein. So I'll cover the secondary structure part of the protein in my next video. Thank you.